Welcome to Walter's Week 3 Talk. If you noticed, got rid of some of the facial hair, got the Super Douchey earrings back in to celebrate my victory. Hard-fought victory against Cool Chris. He's got a really good team. I came out on top mostly because of Antonio Bryant putting up 40 points. Great pick by me. Chris is talking about Emmanuel Sanders, Antonio Bryant. So a couple things to talk about this week is just where is everybody who's supposed to be good at? I see myself at the top of the league, and I see Josh Rogers down at he's still at the same record as me, but I think he's got a tough competition up against Mr. Feeney's Weenie next week. So Josh Rogers sitting down there in 5th, and as I predicted last week, Grant Fulton, we really saw what he was. I mean, his team is trash. He hasn't put up any points, 353 points, the third lowest total in the league. So Grant's not very good. He'll continue to drop. Mike McCafferty just bringing up the rear. I mean, my goodness. You expect Kyle and Nathaniel to be down there, but Mike McCafferty, that's not something you normally see. And Chris McCafferty, who's at 1-2 and faces me next week. It doesn't get any easier for Chris. Again, guys, I know Chris just got off suicide watch with the win 2 weeks ago. He lost this week. Just be careful, guys. Be praying for him. Keep him in your thoughts. He's got me next week, and he's going to drop to 1-3. Essentially, putting him pretty deep out of the playoff picture after week 4. Now, there's a lot of things that can happen during the bye weeks. Nothing's going to happen to me because my team's awesome. And I drafted really well, but for the rest of you guys, that might start to be a struggle. A lot of you guys the Packers are out this week, so all your Packers receivers are gone. I don't play Packers players because the Packers suck. Another thing, shout out to the Bears. I don't know if you guys noticed, you Colts fans are obsessing about your trades and you're beating the Niners, who look absolutely dreadful. And you failed to notice that the Bears are 3-0 and are Super Bowl contenders. It's going to come down, I prediction, Bears and Seahawks in the NFC Championship, and the winner of that is going to go and beat everybody. It doesn't matter who wins; they're going to win the Super Bowl. Because the AFC, who they're going to send? Peyton Manning, who can't play in the playoffs. I'll refer you guys to Chris's blog about how terrible Peyton is in the playoffs. But for this week, just a couple things that I'll expect to see. Again, I already said I'm going to destroy Chris. It's just going to be ugly. I think the only game that really matters is this Josh Rogers versus the Mr. Feeney's Weenie team. That could have some playoff implications, but everything else is going to go by the book. I think Mike McCafferty gets his first win against Pete, who doesn't have a very good team. Kyle Stork, Nathaniel, and Grant will all lose this week, which is pretty much standard at this point. And really, as you guys can see, this league is not very competitive. Nick's gone. We got Pete back, but that's not really anything. There's a couple teams at the top that always win, and everybody else is consistently at the bottom. It's not just random. It's fact and it's skill. I am better than all of you. I might be in 3rd right now. This Mr. Feeney Weenie team is an apparition. It's just a fluke. But I am the best. I will win this year. And that's just because I'm better at fantasy football than all of you. And I can attest to that. I played FanDuel this week. I started on that FanDuel website where you can gamble on fantasy football. Entered my first tournament. Got 180th out of 3,300. Won $25. Pretty good at fantasy football. So all that to be said, guys. Good luck this week, Chris. I'm sorry I'm gonna have to destroy you. And long live Lindsey Miller's prom.